Life is busy and stressful enough without you having to worry about watering. So I'm going to tell you about some watering tools that'll help make your life a lot easier. Okay, the first watering tool I'm going to tell you about is pretty much the simplest, probably the least expensive. You can get a fancy decorative one, but really all you need is some kind of cylinder that will collect water. This is a rain gauge. And what it's going to do is let you know, did the rain that we just get actually do my plants any good? Whether you have new plants or existing landscape that you're watering, a rain gauge is going to take the guesswork out of it. So if you've got 1.5 inches of rain for the week, you should be good. But if it's sprinkled for 5 hours, it may not be even like 1/4 of an inch or less. It really can be a lot less than you think, but you don't want to overdo it if it has been enough. So rain gauge, number one. If you are going to be watering then by hand, and this is my most recommended, if you watched our last watering video, you know that I say check the soil every day rather than thinking about watering every day. But when you are watering, you want to water with something like this. Put it on a shower setting. It's going to make it a lot more friendly to your landscape when you do that. And when you are watering by hand, you have the benefit of getting to check out your tree, check out your plant. Is there anything else going on that you need to take care of? Little branch that maybe is dead and needs to be clipped out, a little sucker that needs to be clipped out. There's a lot of benefits to taking the time to hand water. And again, getting around the whole plant rather than having just one side, this is a good tool for you. Another tool, if you don't have time to water every day by hand, and I can understand and appreciate that, there's also a tool called a tree bag, a gator bag, watering bag. You've probably seen them around. And these are really easy to use. The most important thing you have to know is refill it. I have seen like empty ones flapping around in the wind, and you do not want that. Let's see. Here's where you fill it. There's a zipper that you can put it around. This will fill up with water, and I don't know if you remember osmosis from like science class, but that's what sucks the water out of the bag and into the soil only when the soil is needing it. So using something like this is a little bit of set it and forget it kind of thing, but you can't forget to come back and water it or fill it with water again. That's probably the main mistake I've seen people make. But otherwise, this is a great tool to make your life a little bit easier and make you successful with your new plants. There is also a version that is like a round donut, and that is perfect for trees that are more low branched. So you can fit it in under there. A lot of evergreens it's good for. So know that you have that option too. Then of course, probably starting with the simplest and ending with another simple tool, watering can. So especially if you have containers that you're watering, this is quite a large one, but for small ones, you're controlling the water. You're getting the water right where it needs to be. And again, and besides just looking for trouble, you can be looking to enjoy your plants, getting up close and personal. So enjoy watering. And these tools can help you do that. So thanks for sticking with us for some watering tools, tips, and check us out again for more on YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Thanks.